Hello people, and welcome back to my channel. Please take a minute to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up. The icons are right below this video. I would really appreciate it a whole lot. So in this coconut oil tutorial, I'll be putting you guys through from the very beginning. Here is the guy who sold the coconut to me in the market. I requested to have the back broken and removed because it just makes the work a whole lot easier, and besides, it's their job, they're skilled in that area, so it's nothing to them, believe me. And they get paid for it. So my blender isn't as strong enough to blend something as hard as coconut. So if you have a blender like mine, I would recommend you make use of those who grind stuff commercially. They also request for the coconut to be cut in small bits, so that's why I have the coconut cut in small bits there. This is a lady who grinded the coconut for me. She's rinsing off her machine. You want to make sure whatever that was previously grinded in the machine is properly rinsed off, and you should also request that very little quantity of water is used in the grinding process. Like, you want it dry kind of, because you're going to be pouring water in the mixture yourself when you get home. So here is the grinded mixture, the grinded coconuts here. I poured in hot water. The reason why I'm using hot water is to be able to get as much oil as I can from the product. Of course, I poured in a little cold water so I don't get my skin burnt. So here I am squeezing the product very well, or would I say mashing? Well, whichever one, squeezing, mashing. I am doing that to the mixture to be able to extract as much oil I can from it, because hey, it's the oil we're after here, so we need as much of it as we can get. To take a little while, because you just want to get the oil. So I am tying the sieve material on both ends so it gets a proper balance on the bucket I'm using to get the liquid out. The material, by the way, is a chiffon material. You could just get in the market and request for a material you use to sieve stuffs. Now here is where the main work is: squeezing out the liquid from the shaft. My goodness, like, believe me, after doing this, you're definitely going to lose something from your arms, because man, it takes a whole lot of energy. It takes a whole lot of strength. Can you see my veins coming out? Because man, you don't want to leave any liquid behind. So I'm pouring the shaft back into the bowl I used, and here I'm making use of another sieve to sieve out whatever shaft product that found its way through the sieve cloth. And if you notice, the sieve cloth kind of didn't balance properly, so definitely there's going to be enough shaft that found its way into the liquid. So there they are. I've gotten them out. Now if you are just like me, I do not like things going to waste, so if you're just like me and want to get as much as you can, I would recommend you pour that shaft back into the bowl and pour more water and squeeze a bit more to get a little more oil. Now when you've gotten your liquid, you pour in whatever container of your choice and put inside the fridge to stay overnight, or to stay for like 6 hours or thereabouts. Now here is the pot I poured in the liquid and kept away in the fridge to spend the night. Fridge, remember, not freezer. I kept in the fridge to spend the night. As you can see, it has formed solid. I'm just going to break into it and scoop out the solid texture, because that is what we're going to be making use of. I'm also trying to get out as much water as I can from the solid, because we really don't need the water here. The next thing you're going to do is put the pot on fire, but make sure it's on really low heat, very low heat. So you leave it on heat for a little while to make sure the oil is completely separated from the dough-like substance. After the heating process, you're going to leave your pot to cool, and then you sieve out the oil from that other dough-like texture. Now I would recommend you sieve the oil into a jug-like container, because it's going to be helping you a whole lot when you're trying to get the oil out. Because even as you sieved out this dough-like stuff, water would still find its way through. Water and some of the dough product will still find its way through the sieve into the jug. So when you have your oil sieved out in a jug, you just leave it for a while so the water and dough product can really settle at the bottom before you start transferring into before you then transfer the oil into any bottle of your choice. So here in this bottle is the amount of oil I was able to get. Here is it, guys. We've come to the end of the tutorial. I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope you can try this yourself at home and get you a bottle of pure coconut oil. Please, if you found this tutorial useful, do well to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The icons are right below this video. It won't take you up to a minute. Thank you so very much. See y'all in my next video. Bye bye.